we're gonna get started. We gotta cook our mac, cold water cooking method of pasta. So we have cold water here. We're going to add our dry pasta to the cold water. We're gonna add our salt like we normally do. And then we're gonna just turn this up on high and bring this to a boil as quickly as we can. I have my squash already cooked, scooped out, cut up. I'm gonna freshly grate my cheese. Cheddar and Gruyere kind of sticking to that. Starts off with some foamy butter in a pan. We're gonna get that nice and hot. I have a little bit of garlic oil with some cloves of roasted garlic in there. So I'm just gonna smash up the garlic clove in here. So I'm gonna take some sage leaves and some rosemary and just toss them here into the hot foamy butter. So now we have these crispy herbs. We're just going to set over here on the side. Panko breadcrumbs now, toasting off in the pan. Add a little bit of salt. And so I have a little bit of sugar here. This, of course, seasoned with a little bit of that sage and rosemary. I'm just gonna toss this over on the side. We have our pasta now that is beautifully al dente, squash. So I'm just gonna use maybe about 3/4 of this. We're gonna season it up with a little bit of nutmeg. I feel like most cheese sauces benefit from a little bit of freshly grated nutmeg in there. We're going to go with all of our cheese right into the blender. And the recipe obviously calls for regular milk. You can use cream, you can use half and half. In this case, I'm using oat milk, whatever it is your heart desires. And then we're just gonna rip this on high speed. You're essentially just adding your cheese sauce to your mac and you're giving it a good stir. We could go into our serving vessel or onto a platter or a plate. So I'm gonna go parm on top just so that melts. We'll go a little bit of streusel action, crispy herbs. Let's get right up in here, huh? This looks so good. Absolutely delicious. Oh, I love it.